Chad Morris.
Good evening, everybody. We are live. Check a setting here. Oh. All right. Good evening, everybody. We are live here at Colerain Bowl Sunday Night Sweeper for the finals. We have Gene Perez, and the other guy, if you remember from last week, is Chad Morris. Chad's back again for trying to win this week. They just now finished up their practice.
Alias. Okay, thank you.
Got a couple good EBI guys bowling this match. We have Gene Perez throwing, I believe Dave said it's the brand new Destiny Pearl.
Destiny Pearl, yeah, it looks really good coming out of his hand too.
Well, pretty much everything he throws looks pretty good coming out of his hand.
I should give him a couple of my balls.
And Chad Morris is going to throw the Alias tonight. All right, got that one a little wide. So tonight in the booth we have Dave Matchin once again.
Hello.
Dawn is over here to my right doing all the stats and making sure the camera's running good. And Kyle Cook sitting in once again. Hello, Kyle.
The fact that Todd let me in the booth 2 weeks in a row is simply astonishing, but I'm happy to be here.
Well, I think the more surprising thing is you weren't in the finals in one of those 2 weeks.
Going through a dry spell.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay. Well, Kyle's going to start off the match. He's going to talk to us a little bit about next week's event we have here at Colerain Bowl and the sponsors and some of the money that's available for you guys to come out and bowl. So, Kyle, have at it.
Yep, Colerain Open is here at Colerain Bowl next weekend, June 8th through the 10th. It's a $70 entry, $60 re-entry if you'd like to bowl again. We've got 5 different qualifying squads, 1 on Friday night and 4 on Saturday. Squad times are 7 p.m. Friday, 8:30 a.m., noon, 4 and 8 on Saturday. 1 and 5 out of each squad make it to our Sunday cashers round. You bowl 5 qualifying. You bowl 5 games. You move pairs every game, and then the top 20% of each squad make it to the Sunday finals, where you will bowl Sunday morning. You'll bowl 5 additional games to add to your total, and then we'll cut to match play and eventually get down to a top 4 step ladder that we will post on Facebook Live like we do for these shootouts every single week for your viewing pleasure at home.
Yeah, we'll do the whole step ladder finals live.
Yep.
Excuse me.
If we get to 150 entries, we're guaranteeing $1,500 for first place. Currently, we're about 133, 134 held spots currently. So
right, and that's without any re-entries, also, right?
There's a few.
Okay.
But I'm getting messages daily. Todd's getting messages daily. The Facebook page is getting messages daily where the interest for the tournament continue to rise as we get closer to squad number 1 Friday night.
Looking forward to it. It's going to be a long weekend, but
oh yeah, I plan on not sleeping very much, but it's going to be worth it to provide a great event for all you bowlers, just as I would want to bowl. If you have any questions or are interested in getting the squad time in, message me or Todd or post on our Facebook page for the Colerain Open. I'll be happy to set up a squad time for you. I know the noon shift is getting close to filling, so that squad will be pretty huge. And 8:30 squad in the morning. You get there's a $50 cash bonus if you lead that squad, since you're getting up early before the crack of dawn to throw some shots down the lane. So should be a great weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I know Todd's looking forward to it.
We got a couple good sponsors, or actually a third one just kind of chimed in and had a little money last week. But Schmay's Plumbing has kicked in $500. Dave's World of Bowling kicked in $500, and Jeff Bales he actually cashed for a couple $100 in the trio tournament. and he just told me to keep it and put it towards the next tournament. So we're going to add that into the prize fund or do whatever. So we got $1,200 added to this tournament. So
Yeah, $1,200 added for a tournament that costs $70 a first entry bowl is fantastic, and especially for it being a first-year event, that's also fantastic. So we're looking forward to a great weekend for our first Coleraine Open, and we'll see where it goes from there in years down the road.
definitely a unique format. Definitely, it's got a little bit of everything mixed in there. So it'll be a blast.
Turn your mic.
All right, Kyle, thanks for the information. And once again, if anybody's looking to bowl, just get in touch with myself, get in touch with Kyle, and we will, we'll get you down. Like I said, there's room in every shift still. The Saturday noon is going to fill up. So if you want that time, get to us early. Better chance to make sure you get the spot you want.
Yeah, the only way I can 100% guarantee you bowl on Saturday is by paying for the entry via PayPal before you get here. Not all the spots on Saturday are paid yet, so if you don't pay for it beforehand, I'd show up plenty early enough to catch a spot before
That's
we get
right.
to number 72 for that squad.
That's right.
Yeah, my inbox is always open. Todd's inbox is always open. We're happy to answer any questions or concerns you may have, take down any entries you may have, and we're here for you guys to run a great event.
All right, sounds great. We'll be looking forward to next week. We are running a sweeper next Sunday night as well. So, but the next time that you'll see us here going live is going to be for the Coleraine Open Stepladder Finals. So, Danny Potts just asking, what are the dates for the Coleraine Open?
That'd be the 8th through the 10th. It's been the same dates for the past 8 months that we promoted it.
It's next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Danny.
Love you, Danny.
All right. Thank you, sir.
We got had quite the match here. This is doing nothing to improve Gene Perez's attitude about this pair. We've got some spares and some opens. Gene just got off of a 269
Yep.
victory over Matt Staninger, who had 209. And he looked locked and loaded, and sure enough comes over to the championship pair and does not have a look as of yet. Bowled with Chad Morris during qualifying. He looked great. I didn't. And he just got out of a tough match on 21 and 22. 183 to 162 over Phil Toth.
That looked pretty good.
Yeah, that was fantastic shot from Gene.
If anybody's curious, they're bowling on PBA Scorpion tonight, 42-foot pattern. We did a lot of little things started tonight. This was the start of the search for our next Cincinnati sniper team. This is going to happen on August 22nd, but we're going to start building the team. We got to make sure we get the folks into it, and we'll be able to order some jerseys because we are going to do custom jerseys if you win a spot.
Fantastic shot. Yeah, this is going to be a great event. Really looking forward to it. We're going to have two matches, is that correct?
Yeah, we're going to start off the day with an EBI demo on the 22nd, and then after the demo at 7 o'clock, it's going to be the match, the Philadelphia Hitmen versus our Cincinnati Snipers that we put together. And we're going to have 6 guys, so we'll get everybody in to bowl some. They're going to do a best-of-7 Baker match. And then when that one's finished, we're going to slide over to another pair of lanes, maybe with a different pattern on it, and the Hitmen are going to bowl against the Cincinnati All-Star team. We've got some names already picked and some bowlers already in it. We got some youth and we got some seasoned, wily veterans on the team this year. So for the for the All-Star team. It's going to be a blast. A lot of these guys know each other, so I'm sure they'll have a little fun out there. That'll also be a best-of-7 Baker match.
Well, it's a dead even match here. See if Chad can make the no, and that's kind of what I got all night.
Because we're going to go through some of the things that we did tonight since we started our hunt for the Cincinnati Snipers. We did our first ball raffle. We have a different one for the next 6 weeks, 5 after this. And the winner got to choose their ball of choice. We had 6 different ones to pick from. It was a Game Breaker 3, Hammer Ripped Hybrid, Hammer Ripped Solid, and 3 Motive balls courtesy of Chris Loshedder. And lo and behold, C. Richards. Yeah, Casey Richards won the ball tonight. Casey he has a hard time winning some of these things, but he snuck through and got a victory and won the bowling ball tonight. So congratulations, Casey. I don't know where you're storing all these bowling balls or if you've got a unit somewhere. Hopefully it's air conditioned so they don't crack. But yeah, Casey Richards won the bowling ball. He chose the Ebonite Game Breaker 3, so congratulations. We also had, we've got a bucket that's sitting out here. You guys can sign up, and just for a $5 chance, Dave Kruder and myself are going to do a live feed on Wednesday to pick the first bowler for the team. And there's several ways to get into it. It's been posted on Facebook. I keep it posted while we're bowling here. But you win the ball raffle, you get your name in once. You win the tournament, you get your name in twice. If you finish second, you get your name in once. High qualifier gets their name in. So there's several ways to get your names put into the hat to draw or to win.
Yeah, so we repeat, you do not have to bowl in order to get a chance. You can buy your chances, $5 a ticket.
That's right. And we're going to do this for 5 more weeks after tonight, so we can put our team of 6 together. So come on in, bowl the sweeper. That's the way to do it. And all of these options are available. You can come in anytime throughout the week at Coleraine and purchase the chance to get into the drawing. But all this other stuff happens on the night of the sweeper. So that's how we're going to make it work. And again, Casey Richards was our first winner as far as the bowling ball goes. We'll pick our first team member on Wednesday afternoon. Other than that, we had our high qualifier tonight. Jared Sierra was 723. Our mystery doubles winners tonight were very same Chad Morris and Kyle Schrand with a 468. Low to make the cut was 591, and that was Elijah Clemens and Blaine Arms, both with 591. So it's some up and down scores all night. Donnie, thank you very much. Thanks for helping out with the sponsorship, and we appreciate it all. We do have another Buffalo Wings and Rings food night planned 2 weeks from tonight, so start being hungry. 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to have wings for everybody that show up, and on that night, we're going to have our sponsor with Buffalo Wings and Rings, and I got a message from the Greater Cincinnati USBC, and they are going to kick in $200 that night also. So not only do we have the $100 added from Wings and Rings and $100 added in for me, there's going to be $200 added in from the Greater Cincinnati USBC. That's pretty cool. So that'll be a big night. It is Father's Day. So, Dad, you get your choice on what you want to do that night. So I would say come bowling.
Yeah. Let me tell you, they're fantastic, fantastic wings. And Gene's figured something out here. He's got to double up. See if Chad can hang with him.
Guys, I am going to ask you, while you're watching, just hit the share button for me. I want as many people to see this and hear some of the cool little contests and things that we're doing in here for the next 6 weeks. I expect a big turnout for the next month or so to have a chance to come in and bowl against the Philadelphia Hitmen. It's a really cool event. We did it last year. It wasn't here last year, but I will tell you, it's a lot of fun. The guys come in and mix it up with you. They keep everybody loose. Have a couple beers with you, and they'll be here for the demo, I would imagine, and giving some guys some pointers. And I think everybody will definitely enjoy themselves if they can make it out. But yeah, just mark the date, August 22nd. There's something going on that day. I can't remember. I think it's my twin's birthday that day. So it's going to be a fun time, and it's definitely a nice birthday gift 2 years in a row from the Hitmen coming in to have a little fun with us that night.
And Chad is going to put the pressure on.
Well, he can take it off the sheet and lock him out.
20, 26. Yeah, next one.
It's a big
Next
ball
one,
right here.
Next one and decent count. He's in. Push. Wow. Tap on the 10. Gene's gonna get up and get out of his way. Eight is enough.
Yeah. Well, I got to say, Chad in the last 2 weekends, he was first at Gilmore last Sunday, second here, and first tonight. So
Chad's been looking.
he's having a nice
awesome.
little run.
Yeah.
Using bowling balls that are as old as he is.
Really appreciate everybody coming by, Gene included.
Yep. It's definitely a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Cincinnati Sniper promotion is going to go on for the next 5 weeks after this. The Coleraine Open is our next event. You'll see us here. And Kyle and I will be doing the feed that day, I'm sure, for the stepladder finals. I'm sure Dave's going to be around.
Yep.
I expect some big scores. We are not going to announce the pattern. It is a 42-foot medium pattern, but it's certainly not our house, and it's not something you're going to be able to kick it into the pocket. You're going to have to make some shots, but I'm sure some people are going to figure it out. I'm definitely looking forward to watching, and we got some big names coming in next weekend just to bowl the tournament. So if anybody's looking for something to do, come on in Saturday, spend the entire day with us. We'll watch some of the talent, and then come back Sunday and watch some of the match play. So other than that, I think we are finished for this evening.
Yeah.
Definitely another good night.
Yeah.
And we'll see everybody next Sunday.
See ya.
All right. Good night.